Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and here's where we watch all the shows and movies that you recommend. And we continue with a show that is very quickly becoming one of my favorite ever, and it's The Sopranos. We are on season 2, about to watch episode 9, titled From Where to Eternity, which makes me think that Chris, he can't die. Anyway, and episode 10 called Bust Out. And I actually really enjoyed the last couple of episodes that we watched where Chris proposed to Adriana and she said yes. And it makes me really happy to see him straighten himself out a little after going a little crazy with the drugs. And also he snuck around on Adriana with this Hollywood D girl that came to town with Jon Favreau, who was really fun to watch play himself in this show, by the way. But then Tony had words with Chris and sort of told him, like, either straighten yourself up or like either you're in or you're out. And I guess he chose to be in because he decided to focus on his mafia business rather than his entertainment career, and asked Adriana to marry him. And he's great now, except his two idiot goons that worked for him actually wanted to like gain, I don't know, respect in the business and do something drastic and shot him. They shot Chris, and now Chris is in the hospital and we don't know what's going on with him. He's alive because we saw like Tony there kind of crying about it. Now Richie is pissed off and the Soprano family is pissed off. Oh, and Chris killed one of them. Oh my God. What a mess. Big P is crumbling under the pressure of the feds that had him wear a wire to AJ's confirmation party. And he just kind of broke down and cried because he can't take it. And also, I really liked seeing Carmela kind of own her power as a mafia wife. Because, like, here's the thing about her. I feel like she's a little judgy and kind of turns a blind eye to what her husband does, but she knows what he does and she kind of feels bad about it. So she feels like she can judge for it. But now seeing her really lean into it and use that to like passively threaten her neighbor's sister to write Meadow a recommendation letter for college makes me kind of proud of her. I'm really excited to jump into these two episodes. I'm really eager to see what happens with Chris. Like, I really hope he's okay. We'll see. And I have my water and my headphones, and let's do it. Let's watch. Fucking headphones. I would like to sing it so loud, but I can't, I think, because of copyright. Makes me sad. I like Christopher. She loves him.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, Sil. I love Silvio.
He took a lot of damage to his spleen. They might have to take it out.
Oh my God.
I know.
He's the best. Look at how he acts.
This guy, he's a tough kid. Anybody can make it to something like this is Christopher.
That's my son, those sons of bitches! Fucking vodka.
We haven't met her yet.
Never saw him hanging out with your buddy, Christopher?
Why are you asking them? Do you think they're gonna tell you?
I thought you'd want to help your friend.
Hey.
Ugh. Janice.
You gotta pray for him. Hey, you gotta pray.
We are. Jesus.
What are you doing there,
I don't
Rich?
want that fuck here.
That's right.
I told him that.
He's full of negative energy.
He totally is. They kind of did this for you, even though you didn't ask them to do it. They're trying to impress you.
Start talking.
Back the fuck off.
Word is definitely out on the street.
on this Bevilacqua kid. I give this Bevilacqua kid 5 days for somebody brings his ass to us to score points.
So did you hear about Ralph and Mary Ritaldo? Now, Ralphie has had this Brazilian grandma for years. She just gave birth to Ralph's baby. A C-section.
Why was I so involved? I don't even know who Ralph is.
I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight. Is this light gonna bother you?
No.
What? Carmela, just say
Tony?
it. Just talk to him.
I love you, Tony.
I can't do one of these tearful things till 5 o'clock in the morning tonight. I just can't.
She just needs your reassurance, Tony.
Did you hear about Ralphie Ritaldo? Maybe it has to do with the CK1 stinking up your shirt last Wednesday night.
It's over months ago.
Yeah, right. If you're gonna keep doing what you do, then at the very least, I want you to get a vasectomy.
That's right. It's reversible.
You ever think about the shame your children would feel? You're putting us all at risk.
Oh my God. Yes, you're right, Carmela. I love her.
Hey, I had her tested for AIDS. What do you think I am?
I had my mistress tested. Wow. Dude, he's out of touch. Is he ICU 3? I know. No. No, no puede ser. No. Oh my God.
How is he? So it stopped. Gotta stay positive, right? We gotta give him that.
Carmela, you probably feel really lonely.
Gentle and merciful Lord Jesus,
Oh.
I want to speak to you now with an open heart, with an honest heart. We have chosen this life in full awareness of the consequences of our sins. I ask you humbly to spare him. And if it is your will to spare him, I ask that you deliver him from blindness, and through this vision, may he see your love. And gain the strength to carry on in service to your mercy. In the name of the Father.
Wow. That was a beautiful prayer. I'm not even religious. I'm like crying. That was, wow.
Mr. Moltisanto suffered cardiac and respiratory arrest. The bleeding was brought under control, and he's now in stable condition. He was clinically dead for about a minute. He asked twice for you and Mr. Soprano.
Oh. He's conscious.
I know you're mad at me. What are you talking about? I'm not mad at you. Nobody's mad at you.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm going to hell, T.
Did he see
I'm
it?
not going anyways but home. I crossed over to the other side. I saw my father in hell, and the bouncer said that I'd be there too when my time comes. It's an Irish bar where it's St. Patrick's Day every day, forever. Mikey Palmisi and Brendan Fallone were there too. They were friends. They were playing dice with 2 Roman soldiers and a bunch of the Irish guys. And the Irish, they were winning every roll.
Because
And
you're
then Mikey
lucky.
gave me a message for both of you. Tell Tony and Paulie, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock?
What?
What was he wearing?
I want to know.
He had on a gangster suit, pinstripe. That was a dream. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. How you doing? Sorry.
What time was the Mikey hit? What the fuck do I know? You were there, weren't you?
Polly's intrigued.
I saw on the news about a gangland shooting. Is that your nephew, Christopher, that you've spoken of before?
Yes.
I've heard you say before that you love this young man.
Yeah. She just wants you to open up about it. I do too.
Says he visited hell.
Do you think he'll go to hell?
No.
What a question.
He's not the type that deserves hell.
How can Tony justify this stuff?
The twisted and demented psychos who kill people for pleasure.
Or money.
Not my nephew.
What about you?
What? Hell? We're soldiers, you know. Soldiers don't go to hell.
Soldiers. Soldiers of
It's
what?
war. Soldiers, they kill other soldiers. Everybody involved knows the stakes. And if you're going to accept those stakes...
Oh my God. This is so interesting to hear him talk about it like that.
When America opened the floodgates and let all us Italians in, what do you think they were doing it for? Because they were trying to save us from poverty? The Carnegies and the Rockefellers, they needed worker bees, and there we were. But some of us didn't want to swarm around their hive and lose who we were. Honor and family and loyalty.
And mafia.
And some of us wanted a piece of the action.
Exactly.
The J.P. Morgans, they were crooks and killers too, but that was the business, right? The American way.
That might all be true.
It is true.
And what happens every morning you step out of bed?
Oh, so you're taking a stand here now?
She is.
Huh?
She kind
you
of
pick
is.
here to make a stand? You pick now to act like Betsy fucking Ross. When my nephew's in a fucking hospital, he might not get out.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Melfi, this is honestly not the time. Also not your place to ask those questions. Polly's
What? 3 o'clock
obsessed.
Quiet.
Oh, I like that actress. She was in Scrubs.
Wind chimes?
Christopher's a troubled kid. Who knows what's in his heart?
I would be like Polly. I would be like very paranoid about it.
Kenny and I were supposed to be married at 1 o'clock in the Fountain Blue Room at the Roman Gardens.
Okay.
Mikey and Jojo had the Bella Vista room booked for 3. A week before the wedding, Mikey saw the Bella Vista room and flipped out. So Mikey and Jojo got the Fountain Blue, and Kenny and me wound up in the Bella Vista room at 3 o'clock.
That's a stretch.
Fuck. Just trying to tidy up the place. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? Doing.
I'm still baffled by this 3 o'clock thing, though.
My father said he loses every hand of cards he plays. And every night at midnight, they whack him the same way he was whacked in life, and it's painful.
Damn.
Was it hot? The heat would have been the first thing you noticed. Hell is hot. That's never been disputed by anybody.
That's
you
true.
You didn't go to hell. You went to purgatory, my friend.
How long do you think we gotta stay there?
You add up all your mortal sins and multiply that number by 50. Then you add up all your venial sins and multiply that by 25. You add them together, and that's your sentence.
That's such a random formula.
And perhaps, did I do it deliberately?
Yeah,
Do I hate him?
You don't hate him, but you judge him.
I've been drinking. Alone.
I drink alone sometimes. Just like a glass of wine. Watching TV.
What you hope to achieve with this man?
What do you hope to achieve with me?
No, that's a facile analogy.
No, it makes sense. You want to help your patient.
I took a position, goddammit, and I'm scared.
I don't think she should be scared. I don't think Tony would deliberately hurt her. I think maybe he'll just not want to come back. But I don't think she should be scared for her son.
I think he knows. Knows what? Or at least suspects.
I think he knows too.
You gotta keep in mind that you're the one who's different now. You're the one seeing through different eyes. You're the one with the new attitude. Do what you do to a girl that you want to fuck. Make him love you.
I hate that he's a snitch.
The other night when your heart stopped,
I walked down the hall to an empty room and I prayed to Jesus to spare you.
I saved you.
And you saw, Christopher. You saw
It's
something.
true.
Something that none of us have ever seen. So what did he say to you?
Who?
Jesus.
I didn't see Jesus. I was in hell, Carmela.
You what?
Oh my God. Tony, you lied to Carmela about that?
Then you have to look at this experience as an opportunity to repent.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if I really did see that, I'd be like, I'm out of here.
You can't be honest with me. At least have the balls to be honest with yourself.
Oh, I got balls. And as long as I do, they will remain intact. You and God, Carmela, you're only religious when it suits you.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
Is that true? Oh my God, a little bit. Yes, get some leftovers, AJ.
Well, whatever's down here is God's creation. Isn't it a sin to undo the good work he's done?
Well, you should know. You made a living of it.
You had dinner an hour ago. What the fuck are you doing to yourself?
Tony, leave him alone.
Just having some leftovers.
I'm supposed to get a vasectomy when this is my male heir? Look at him.
What's wrong with him? He didn't mean that, AJ.
Someone was screaming. I'm scared.
Polly, you woke up the kids.
I don't need to keep everyone up with this.
You need to talk to someone who deals with this kind of thing professionally.
His name is Cullen. He's a psychic.
A psychic? Get the fuck out.
I would go to a psychic.
He contacted my dead friend Ronnie. Remember Ronnie with the arm?
Fucking creep show.
You got nothing to lose except the nightmares.
Yeah, I would go.
You got something?
Bonnie State Park. You know where that George Washington slept two houses? Up that road there's a gray house. $20, baby.
$20? $20 for that? That's cheap information.
I see.
Oh, the psychic?
Right.
He's staring off to the nothing.
The spirit put him on hold.
This is your son.
Oh.
Is your name Daniel?
Yes.
Maybe he's legit.
He's sorry. He knows how traumatic that was. He couldn't take the pain.
Look at Polly. Look at Polly.
Yes, go ahead.
Someone's bothering him.
What's the problem?
Look at Polly.
Charles Pagano.
How the fuck do you know that?
He says he was your first. Poison ivy? He wants to know if it still itches.
Mikey.
What the fuck are they saying?
You really want me to say it?
Yes.
I'm asking you to leave, sir.
Fucking quiz!
Wow.
I'm dragging a bunch of fucking ghouls around with me. Mikey's their fucking ringleader.
You worked a bunch of heavy hitters in your time. Now, you think they're gonna all join together and follow that prick Mikey?
That's a great argument, Tony.
Does he know where Matt Bevilacqua is? Huh? Did you ask the fucking Ghostbuster that?
Wait, great question. I love this, by the way, that this whole spirit thing and Polly being so freaked out by it. I think it's cool. Aw, Tony apologetic.
I'm sorry for talking to you the way I did.
It's okay.
I don't know if it's okay.
It's not.
It's not.
I said it because all the anger and the frustration, the last few days, it built up inside me and exploded. I gotta learn to control my emotions around the people I love. That's why I get mad at you. You know, I see myself in you. I couldn't ask for a better son, AJ. Want a piece of pizza?
Aw, I'll take one. I'm starving. Okay, what, Carmilla? Stop lurking.
Calling you all over the fucking place.
I'll be right there.
What's going on?
Nothing.
He's way the fuck out near Morristown, Bonnie State Park.
Up the road, it's a great house.
Give me one.
Ay, no, Tony, por favor. 3 o'clock.
Cut Furio loose. Raise a crowd.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen Furio.
Would you just take it easy, will you? We just want to talk to you. That's all.
It wasn't me. It was Sean. Just Sean. Anything, Tony. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Now you beg, you idiot.
Come here, come on.
I hope they let him loose, though. Like, honestly, I don't want... Let him go. You scared him enough.
What can I get you? You want a Fanta? Something like that?
He's like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna just chug this soda.
I mean, you sure you want a diet drink? You don't want something with some sugar in it?
It's good.
It's warm.
Cause that sugarless motherfucker, the last fucking drink you're ever gonna have.
Oh, God, Mommy! Mommy, please, Tony, please.
No, ya no. Ay, no, Tony. No, Sal, why? Sal, why? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Psychics are heretics and thieves who practice witchcraft. There's no validity to anything he told you.
But irregardless.
I should have had
Irregardless.
immunity to all of this shit. I should have been covered by my donations. When the organ needed a rejob, who was there? When the priests and the altar boys needed new weights, who picked up the tab? You left me unprotected. I'm cutting you off for good. You ain't never gonna see another dime from me.
What do you think he can do for you exactly? What's the 3 o'clock for Tony, I'm wondering? Or like, what does 3 o'clock mean? Do we know yet? I don't think we do.
Rich man and a poor man, I got the same wedding anniversary. He says, I got her a pair of slippers and a dildo. If she don't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself.
It's such a boring joke. Not funny.
Works in very mysterious ways, has wonders to perform, but no doubt. He's been very good to me.
He just killed a kid. They both just killed a kid, and they're just eating chicken wings like nothing. I don't know what they were eating, but...
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing? I wonder if James Gandolfini had that tattoo. Or is it like a character tattoo for Tony? Did they paint it on him every time he has to take his shirt off? How do they know the exact location? Did he tattoo that on him? I have so many questions. I feel like she knows that he just kind of...
I've been thinking.
Yes?
I'll do it.
Why doesn't he just say, I won't cheat on you anymore?
I don't want you to do it, Tony.
Oh, what?
Meadow is leaving soon.
I know, please. Not
I
another
really want to
kid.
have another baby.
No. No. No, 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 no.
All I want is you.
Aw.
That's all I have ever wanted.
What can I do?
Just really for real break up with the Russian girl. Yes. I like happy Carmela and Tony. Like happy marriage. Yes, Tony, don't reserve all the fun only for your Gumar. Like, Carmela deserves a little fun too. What happened with 3 o'clock? I still want to know. Like, what? And 1, 2, 3, play. Woke up this morning, got a blue moon in your eyes.
You have to be absolutely 110% sure this is who you saw.
This is definitely the man I saw.
Have you ever seen him before?
No.
And the other man?
Unfortunately, I didn't get a good look at him.
They know it's Sal.
So goddamn fed up with crime. I'd hate myself if I didn't come forward and help you put these people behind bars.
Bro, you should not have. Do you watch the news?
Mommy, no.
Tony, are you feeling things about what you did?
I can't turn my back for a minute.
I know what that's like. My little guy was a real cadet at his age.
Stranger danger.
What do you want to talk about? Fucking Dick Barone. Well, as long as the two of you are happy.
I found out that bow tie and wearing motherfucker is charging me twice as much as everybody else to tip my trucks at his place. I want a rate.
I don't see what he says.
Yeah.
Richie, disappear, please.
I want to spend more time with AJ.
That's the other one you should spend time with. She's almost out of the house. Fatherly support is absolutely linked to a boy's later capacity to manage frustrations and to do well in school.
Very nice.
Somebody needs to teach that kid some street smarts. I don't want another Christopher on my hands. He's lucky to be alive.
That's
another
true.
poor prick they found dead. Kid was 23 or something.
The kid you shot dead and then went and had chicken wings?
No, I want another 14 gross of the model number 4784.
Want to raise a red flag with the travel agency? A sporting goods store charges airline tickets in bulk?
You say it's a promotional device.
When's one of these vendors gonna realize I'm never gonna pay him and call the cops?
When your fucking credit runs out, Diamond Jim. Unless you're ready to pay us the principal you owe us.
Yeah, he owes them a lot of money, actually, from all that gambling. The executive game.
Some man here to see you.
Oh.
The police.
Oh. Right, because he was identified.
Warrant. Warrant. How do you say it in fucking Polish? But if you don't have a warrant, could you get the fuck out of my house? Because I'm kind of busy.
I can see that.
Oh, you're a comedian. Is that how you broke your nose? To talk.
About Matthew Bevilacqua.
Lawyer up. Come in one-on-one. It's your call. Just name a time at your convenience.
On your way out, do you think you could roll the garbages down the hill? Tomorrow's pickup day.
Tony, like, mocks them. Tony, like, taunts them. He's like, I'm so far removed from I'm so far above the law that you should take my trash out.
Partial list of the major investors in webistics. I haven't seen Tony in a while.
You mean besides the night Tony capped the Bevilacqua kid? If you knew Soprano was planning something and didn't tell me and didn't wear a fucking wire...
I told you no.
But he's just trying to get in his good graces.
Well, there was someone else with Tony the night he shot the kid up. A quote-unquote husky accomplice.
Husky.
Salvatore, were you the perp the witness couldn't make?
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you crazy?
What'd I fucking tell you, huh? I want to hear Tony's voice on tape, Sal, saying I killed Matthew Bevilacqua.
If I did ride with Tony on something like that, don't you think it would only get me tighter with him? Make Tony forget all his suspicions?
Which is exactly what happened.
You're a cute prick, puss. I'll give you that. You don't want to see my darker side.
Okay.
This is some bad shit here.
What's up, Anthony? How did
He
this
did it.
happen? Midlife crisis? You can talk to me.
No, don't talk to him. He's your lawyer, but still. Oh no. You're gonna start crying? Like Angie Bumpancero?
When I found out about Eric's car, I told Tony to give it right back.
I wish I could say this is the first time.
This is Dave's wife.
Vic, Carmela Soprano, Victor Musto.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Hi, Vic.
Actually, I was thinking of doing some wallpaper in the dining room. Do you have a card, Vic? Or?
Can I have your number, Vic?
Bonded, state certified, but I'm still dangerous.
And charming.
Have you tried the new Vesuvio?
No.
Okay. Lunch. Promise.
Yes.
She'll have to pick you up.
Don't even think about it. She's married to Tony Soprano.
What is this? Who's that? Wait. Is this Davey? What? Girl, you almost walked into your husband trying to kill himself.
What are you doing up there?
He is so depressed.
Oh, you're the best one ever. Oh, baby, you're the best. Oh, baby, you're the best. Oh, Richie. Oh, Richie.
Janice, you let him put a gun on your head. What if it accidentally?
What?
Where'd that come from?
You went too far.
It should be you.
It should be used
Trying
too
to say,
far.
Janice, that's not part of it. How can you think of shit like that during sex? You're not in the moment.
Ah, interesting. I thought he wanted that. I thought he wanted to be called boss. You were holding a gun to her head.
My Uncle Junior still has friends, and Junior thinks the world of you.
Janice, you instigator. Why are you trying to pit him against your brother?
Well, I think of that jacket I gave your brother.
Yeah, the jacket.
You spit on it. I could slice an ear off his head.
Why'd you give him that ugly jacket?
Wait. If you need something, I'll bring it up.
Are you smoking marijuana?
Janice, you wanted to live with her. Oh, Carmela. Is it Vic? Damn it. It makes me sad because he promised that he was not gonna cheat.
I'm gonna go downtown.
Or maybe he's not cheating.
Not good. Not good. Oh, my fucking kids, I will fucking cut you. Just tell me.
There's an eyeball witness.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Shit! Did you see anybody? Did you see another living fucking soul?
Fuck no.
This is a fucking nightmare.
It's fucking starting.
Get back in your office, David.
I'm opening my mail, and it's a lawsuit. They're gonna know after this that it's fraud. I'm going to jail for this.
Get the fuck back in your fucking hole!
What a mess. What a mess. Tony.
Davey. You're doing a good job.
You're doing a good job. No, he's not.
My husband has a disease, a serious gambling problem. Thank God the store's in my name. He can't sell the business without me or he would have gambled it all away by now.
Oh my God, is she getting sued?
I got such a deal on his Ramlosa.
From Davey.
He asked me about you too.
He was wallpapering my dining room.
Oh, well, the dream
Sure.
is your subconscious telling you want to have him wallpaper your dining room, that's all.
Is that what you call your dining room?
Fenwick Rod and the Penn International Reel.
Thanks.
You won it for Christmas last year, remember? We'll take the boat. We'll go out fishing.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
Nice.
I'm going to the mall. I don't know, get something to eat, some Mrs. Fields.
See you later.
Do you think Tony's trying to spend time with his kid more also because he may be going to jail?
I could be going away.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you mentioned that.
For something I didn't do.
Sure you didn't.
I could be going to the camp for the rest of my fucking life. And I'm not supposed to discuss it with my psychiatrist?
She's uncomfortable.
I just gotta stay around a little while longer for the kids. Especially my boy.
I've never seen you like this.
Like what?
Scared.
Is he? I don't know.
And I wouldn't use that word. But sometimes I feel... I don't know. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
Really? Because you did it. They just saw you.
Maybe we should stop.
Yeah. He's starting to bubble up and she's uncomfortable.
Don't have the witness yet. This is the FBI, Tom. Just tell me, T. What do you want me to do?
Paulie is so loyal. So like given to Tony. What happened to this place? Why is it trashed?
What are you doing here?
Could ask you the same fucking question.
It's my store. Some of those airline tickets came in. You want me to split them with you and Richie?
They're mine. It's my idea.
You told me not to get in the game. Why'd you let me do it?
Well, I knew you had this business here, Davey.
Wow.
It's my nature.
That's honest.
Frog and the scorpion, you know?
What's the end?
The end?
There's no end.
Planned bankruptcy. Hey, you're not the first guy to get busted out. This is how a guy like me makes a living. This is my bread and butter. When this is over, you're free to go. You can go anywhere you want.
Tony admitting that is his living, his bread and butter. Because he's always like, I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm providing for my family. I'm, defending my kid, whatever. But he called himself the Scorpion.
Oh my God, that was so exciting.
Where's Dad?
He couldn't make it.
Okay.
Oh, AJ. I like AJ, and he's kind of quiet, and he doesn't, I don't know. I would have been much more problematic.
You want to pay in advance?
It's a little over 400K in there. And my wife's going to come in here once a week for an allowance. You don't ask her any questions, and you never, ever refuse her. This witness can't remain nameless forever.
I didn't hear
that. That's true.
You promised him you were going to be at his swim meet.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
How could you forget? Wherever you were, it couldn't have been more important than letting your son know that you care about him.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you!
Tony's the worst.
Fuck you! You fuck.
You're the worst, Tony.
Hey.
Oh my God, you scared the shit out of me.
You know I love you, right, man?
Dad.
Everything I do, and everything I've done, and everything I will do, it's all for you and your brother, you know that?
I don't know.
I think you should go to bed.
And I know you think I'm a hypocrite.
I'm going to bed. Sometimes we're all hypocrites.
I think you need to do right by your family. And I mean AJ and Carmela. Meadow's fine. These coolers everywhere. Oh.
Do you have a minute to take a look at it now? I could kind of use some input.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Nice, nice. Taken to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's a lot for the eye to handle in such a confined space.
Grass cloth, maybe, or... Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Carmela.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I swear to God, I never did anything like this in my life
it's
before.
my fault. I couldn't help it.
No, I'd never felt like this before. Maybe not in years, maybe never. Okay, so you should probably get back to work.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God, Carmela. And also, why were you naming characters of the Bible? Junior, I missed him. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while.
Leave the sneakers.
You want to try them on? They got lights on the bottom.
I don't wear that shit. I'm gonna give it to the black kid I let wash my car. Poor prick, he wears a pair that's wrapped with duct tape. He's a putain, this one. Fucked an arson investigator last week.
It's a garbage thing. He's already taken your townships. Now he's fucking with mine.
What am I supposed to do about it? I'm under indictment.
Sorry, Junior, I don't want to rip open no wounds. He's got to go.
That's my nephew you're talking about.
Literally.
How dare you in my own home?
Come on,
Let me tell you who's not a good kid. That niece of mine.
Smart. I'm glad that he's not biting. Rich is the worst. Get him out. Is it Georgetown? California. Berkeley. Yes!
And homemade pasta
Hi, Grandma.
easy as one.
You're in. Forgot to lock.
Accepted at Berkeley, accepted at NYU, waitlist Columbia, Penn I didn't make it, Bowdoin I didn't make it, BU accepted.
I was thinking maybe tomorrow you could send Ramon to the other job. That way you and I would have a chance to talk, and maybe, on your lunch break or something.
Carmela.
Mesclun salad, a nice bottle of Barolo.
Carmela.
Look, that sounds
It's
incredible.
a date?
Okay, then thanks.
In
Thanks
your
for calling.
house?
That's terrific.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow then. Bye-bye.
Who was that?
There's nobody there. Wallpaper man.
You're having a nice bottle of Barolo with the wallpaper man?
Has now further been identified as Matthew Bevilacqua, a Soprano family associate.
Do you not know what Tony Soprano looks like?
Where's that detective's number?
On the fridge?
Those lying cocksuckers. Where on the fridge?
On the fridge! On the fridge!
Where on the fucking fridge?
I knew it! I knew it! But you had to be the big man!
Broke. Jesus Christ.
How much did you lose?
Everything. For Christ's sakes, Vic, everything. The savings, the business, everything. I have to go chapter 11, and then the liquidators will come in and they'll pick through the bones.
Chapter 11 is bankruptcy. Y'all told me.
Davey, don't tell me you blew Eric's college fund.
Kill him.
Fucking Tony Soprano. All right? Yeah. Tony fucking Soprano.
He realizes now he didn't see what we know didn't happen.
Nice. Oh, I'm glad he didn't have to die.
T?
I'm glad he didn't have to die.
Yeah.
Thank you, Polly. You are the best. He's in the same bathroom that your wife kissed another man.
I don't know what happened.
You don't?
What's that supposed to mean? You know what?
What?
I dodged a very big bullet.
Yes,
and I'm
you
feeling
did.
pretty fucking good about it. So I don't need any more psychiatry today.
Bye, Melfi. That was fun.
50 grand.
Oh, for what?
Get the fuck out of here with that.
My idea was for you to donate it to the Spinal Cord Injury Foundation.
Hey, I'm gonna walk again, Tony.
Take the money. You can whack it up with the foundation.
I'll take it. He's feeling good. He's feeling good, Tony. He felt he cheated on death. Not death, but like prison. And now he's feeling good and generous. Is it your date? Look at her picnic basket. I hope it's Vic saying, I don't think I can do this. I don't want to get in trouble with your husband.
Ramon.
He sent Ramon.
Oh, yeah, but he has to go to the other job.
Oh.
Dang, Carmela, my heart. But you have to understand, he doesn't want to get in trouble with Tony. It's too dangerous. Carmela, you do deserve a happy affair, but... Oh, is that the store?
You know, I'd let you, but if the harbor master sees us, we get in a lot of trouble. Nobody's gonna see.
He's testing him.
Come on.
He's seeing what... If AJ would break a rule or what kind of kid he is.
Brakes to slam him.
Look out! Stop! I'm the driver! I'm the driver! Look out!
Cool. Okay. That was really fun. 2 episodes. Let me stop this before it does anything. Let's unpack all of that. Another 2 great episodes. First, I want to talk really quick about this thing of Chris dying for a minute and coming back from hell and telling Tony and Polly that he saw Brendan and Mikey in hell that sent him a message. Polly got so obsessed with this and he was thinking about it a lot and rummaging and just like obsessed about it that he went to see a psychic, which I think it's already hilarious. And the psychic saw all these spirits that Polly is carrying with him. Like, what else did you expect, Polly? You've killed a lot of people. But the funny part, I think, is that Polly got really upset at the church that he had been donating money to because he thinks that those donations are gonna, I don't know, like protect him, grant him immunity from all the bad he does in the world. I love Polly. I think He's so funny. I think it was really, really interesting to hear Tony talk about the morality of what they do and sort of saying that he and Chris can't be accountable for the stuff they do because everyone who enters this game knows the rules. So he's kind of like trying to justify, and he just killed a 23-year-old guy, like a kid. It was also super interesting to hear him tell Davey so bluntly and so cold and openly that he let Davey play the game because in the executive game, because he knew Davey had a business, so he knew that he could get something out of it. So he was not like helping Davey or being a friend to Davey. He was looking after his business, that business decision. And he just talked about it so bluntly. And he's just like, yeah, you like made your bed. So too bad. In these 2 episodes, we got to see that both sides of Tony when he's admitting all this cold business-like decisions he make, not caring about people's feelings or people's lives, but then also justifying what they do because people that go into the business, they know what they're going into. But also, I'm kind of glad that the eyewitness took back their IDing of Tony, because I also didn't want like a random innocent guy to die or like show up dead somewhere because he ID'd Tony. So I'm glad that he knew better and took that back. And same with Vic. Vic, when he realized that he was like, you know, playing with actual fire, like Tony Soprano fire, he's like, I want nothing to do with this. Although I do feel bad for Carmela. I wanted her to have that little thing. Like, Tony has his own Gumar and he does whatever he wants, and Carmela doesn't even talk about it or like ask him questions. So let her feel loved and want it and appreciate it. I don't know. I think Carmela needed that. And I kind of wanted them to have a little thing, but I get it, Vic. I also wouldn't mess with that. And lastly, I hate Janice, okay? She is egging Richie on, who is now going to Junior to try to convince him to take Tony out. Like, what are you doing, Janice? Are you really doing what Livia did to Junior? I hate it. I don't like it. Don't think it's cool. I think these episodes, we saw that these 2 sides of Tony, one, that he's so cold and calculating and manipulative, and he's just cold-blooded murderer. And at the same time, on the other hand, you have this guy who really cares about his family. He really loves Meadow. You can tell they had that moment. He's really trying to like build a relationship with AJ, and he's sometimes does nice things like giving Beansy 50 grand. We see these 2 sides of Tony in these 2 episodes, and it's a harsh dichotomy to grasp. Anyway, thank you all for watching with me. I really, really enjoy watching The Sopranos. You guys know it's my favorite. So thank you for joining me in this journey. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps my channel. Go follow me on Instagram @ChristyReacts. Thank you all, and I see you guys later. Bye.